now I'm up. Hey.
Yeah, tell him, bro.
Yeah. I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but
diamond in the rough, yeah, we had it tough, yeah, we had the pressure and the pressure done its stuff. Oh, I'm not flexing when I'm brushing off the dust, no. All this pain and the tears made my shoulders rust. In this life, gotta do what you must, build your value up, gotta earn trust, avoid fuss. Maybe you don't know the facts, you don't know enough. You can judge me what you want, cause every day I send love. Every day I do me, makes me wanna see you, makes me wanna see more, makes me wanna see through. Maybe we become one, maybe this is the thing. There's an energy and flavor to the things that you bring to the table. Any way you're able, real work turns into gold when you're stable. Now life feels sweet like syrup, like maple. Wouldn't change a thing about my past to stay grateful.
I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now. I'm busy doing me, I'm out their range, I'm out of reach now. Almost let it drown, but they found me off the freestyle. Product of that ground, you seeing her eye me down. She wanna vibe, trying to see if she can slide. It's in the green now, it's snakes from my past. They look at me where I'm at, thinking they can hit my line, and I'ma help them on their feet now. I had a few I looked up to, they showing different shades. They might have blocked a couple rays, but now they watching but beam down. I struggle to open doors to places that come to life if I step inside. I learned to cut the keys down. Got it locked, this demon stirring the pot with pretty faces and plots that try to knock me off my feet now. No new friends, I had so many hit my line for the freebie, but if you see me out, you gotta pay the fee now. All these things you never cared to see me for is what I let the world see now. I'm staring in the mirror at the only one I trust. Been down on my luck, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. I'm looking in the mirror at the only one I with. I've been held me down, so when you see me now I'm up. I'm fresh up out that mud, I'm a diamond in the rough. So when you see me shining now, know it's anything but luck. It's anything but luck now.
Down at those who left me, promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy, Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out to send me. Plus I grinded from the start. I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready.
Hey, everybody, what's up? What's going on out there?
Hey, man, this Pretty Timmy. Hey, man.
How y'all doing out there
Good,
tonight?
family.
Tonight. How are y'all doing? Thank you. Please hit that like button in there. Thank you for coming in during a Monday evening in here, trying to hear about our experience on this icon of the seas. We really appreciate y'all showing up. Let's see who's in the building. All right, we got House of X in the building. What's up, Wonston and Leo? We got Meeting Eye in the chat. How you doing? Yes, TNT Connection here. All right, we have, let's see. Let me make sure I don't skip anybody. Hey, it's your boy Leo. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Okay. Said editing and grinding, you know the vibes. Okay. You look, I think that's all of us right about now. You got folks that had just came off a trip, then folks that was on a trip, then folks that just got off, and some people are on a trip or about to go on a trip. So I think everybody's a little busy right now.
I'm still in training.
You ain't no training. Be quiet. You passed
I'm
training. Your orientation gone. Your orientation done. I got your face up on an avatar. You are official. You are a permanent employee. Your orientation gone. You can't play that I'm a new employee type thing. Hey, Tater Dom, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, let's see who else. We got Cruz Bolero. Hey, Cruz, how you doing? And thank you to everyone who are a member. Thank you to all my members in the chat. All right, everybody's saying welcome. Hey, Raquel, how you doing? I'm sorry. I see Mike and Rihanna, but my mind is just automatically saying MH. I'm sorry, Mike and Rihanna. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Let's see who else we got. Make sure. Me not say get it, say what? All right. We ready. That's right. I like that entry song. We ready. I'm actually gonna shorten it. I'm gonna have probably a couple of different, because sometimes we doing stuff in the back and we just need a full 5 minutes. But I think I'm gonna make a shorter one, maybe one that's maybe 2 minutes or something like that. Let me see. Oh, T, I like the hair. I mean, you look cute. No, thank you. Thank you very much. I had to do a little something. I had to take them daggone aggravating braids out my head. I tell you, they was too small. They didn't want to stay where they were supposed to. Honey, Meet and I said Team Timmy. He on hashtag Team Timmy. You can be Team Timmy.
That's right.
That's okay. Right. Okay. Team Timmy.
That's right. I didn't fall down no stairs on this trip.
Hey, Bill.
I got the hint. Act right or take flight.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Welcome in, and thank you for being a member as well. Thank you to all the members in the building. We got Bill in the house, Meeting On in the house, House of X in the house. Who else we got? I just want to make sure I didn't forget anybody up at the top up here. Okay, got you. Okay, let's work our way back down. We got Team Timmy. What's up, my guy? Okay. Oh. Thank you for being a member 2 months. I got you. We got you. All right, let's see here. There you go. House of X, member for 3 months. Hey. Everybody saying welcome back. Let me see. Cruz Bolero. What does say? Time for a raise, Timmy. Know your worth, King. Okay. So
you should have heard it on the trip. Get the gimbal, Timmy. Get the gimbal. Why ain't you doing yours? You know you need to have yours.
Have you started on your video yet?
I'm working on it.
No, I ain't saying a word. I ain't gonna say a word. Not a word. Y'all go on, wait for that video.
It's coming.
I got mine out.
It's coming.
I got mine out.
Gonna be Pretty Timmy world.
I got mine out. Hey, Griffiths, how you doing? How you doing? We doing good. We doing good. Look, y'all post one of them 59 million videos yet? Well, I'm waiting on them. I know I saw one of them so far. I'm waiting on the other ones. Is this gonna be one per day?
Mm-hmm.
How you running it, Griffiths? How you running it? Let me see. Who else we got? What you making? I made you one already. You didn't like that one? Yeah, I wouldn't have drunk it either. There wasn't enough blue curacao in there.
So I won't fuck. It was a dirty one.
Hey, Ralph, how you doing? Ralph Pop, welcome back, y'all. Hey, how you doing on Facebook? How's it going? Long time no see. Good to hear from you. How's everything? You still in some water? I know you in some water. You stay in the water. That's what I'm talking about. I be hating though. You stay in the water.
Right.
All right, let's see. Okay, so it look like we are good to go. And we can start on, let me see, Cruz Valero, we're doing great. Just bracing for this hurricane coming through. Well, it'll probably be a tropical storm by the time it really hits us. Oh, okay, yeah, y'all in South Carolina, so hopefully it'll just be some rain by the time it come down this way. Let's see, Ventures, we're doing 3 this week, and then we'll probably start doing them every other day. Okay, all right. I hear. I'm gonna be looking for it. Got my notification bell on. All right, are you ready, sir? Well, while Timmy is making himself a drink, we actually was attempting to make his Purple Rain before we got on this one. However, I didn't have enough blue curacao, and it didn't come out right, and it didn't look right, and so he was like, I don't blame him either. I wouldn't have drank it either.
Trying to get the insurance money.
Didn't I just say I agree with not drinking it? So why you got to see how he start for nothing? He just starts for nothing. Just for nothing. I didn't do all that. So,
cheaper to keep on.
and it, oh, be quiet.
It's cheaper to keep on.
Anyway. All right, y'all. So we went on the Icon of the Seas for a week. 7-day cruise. Our ports were, of course, Coco Cay was one of them. We went to Costa Maya. We went to Roatan in Honduras. We went to Cozumel. I think that was it, right?
Yeah.
Honduras, Costa Maya, and Cozumel, and Coco Cay. So we had 4 port days and 3 sea days. So, you want to start? We're gonna start with the pre-cruise stuff. How about that? Because
okay, I'm gonna say this. Please don't judge Timmy for his attire because it was Walmart. It was better Walmart than the same pair of underwear and the same T-shirt and the same pair of sweatpants for 8 days. So I got real comfortable up in Walmart, and I shopped, I dropped. So I threw away a couple of things that I bought. Some of them I kept. But I'm going to just say this. Me and Delta are not friends anymore because they did the boy dirty. Dirty.
Well, it is, and this is pre-cruise stuff. So the plan was, as we always do, is to fly down the day before. That way we're there. We ain't got to worry about missing the ship. Went there as normal. Now, normally we would leave earlier on in the day. All right. But this time we wanted something that was a little later in the evening because we wanted to make sure we did a full day of work and we didn't have to take any days off for for a travel day. So we got a notification that our flight was delayed.
Wait a minute, just before we get to that part.
What?
Tell them about the 2 days before we on matching the outfits out on the bed.
Oh yeah.
Yes, look at this.
Oh,
that's gonna look good.
That's just gonna make me. That's gonna make me more mad.
You got your white outfit.
That's gonna make me more mad.
We spent 2 days.
We spent time organizing and planning the outfits for this trip.
Went shopping, bought new
gear. Some of the stuff I had bought before. I just didn't wear it. But yes, we coordinated our stuff. Everything was good. and everything was folded up. We had, I mean, perfect. Had our I had my little branded luggage covers and everything with event chores on it. The luggage looking like my shirt right here. And we was like, we got our 3 bags, we gone. So before we left, it said it was delayed. So we was like, okay, we got some time. But the notification said, we need you to show up at regular time at your regular flight, just in case, they get there on time. And then, then they cancel the delay, and then they just say, get on, and then you done. And some people have missed their flight because of that. So we get there earlier, than what it is. We get there, it still says delayed. So we said, oh, we just gonna chill. We gonna check in our luggage. We had the line was a little long. The lady done walked us up to priority and was like, go ahead and check in. That line kind of long. She ain't doing nothing. Went in, did all of that, and then sat down in PF Change, had us a little drink, was planning on eating, and then we got a notification that the bitch was canceled.
I'm like, what the hell is this? So I said, this must be for earlier,
So right, because mine said cancel, but his wasn't saying cancel yet on his app. So because of the CrowdStrike thing going on, we figured, okay, well, maybe there's a glitch, right? So the first thing we did was say, okay, look, let's check out, cancel our food. Well, we ate some of our food, but we got up, we went to the attempt to go to the gate to see, is it true? Is it canceled or is it not? Guaranteed it's canceled. So already I'm trying to figure out what we doing. So then I was like, okay, we just have to drive. Well, we need our damn luggage. So we tried to go to the gate so they can just give us, like, bring us our luggage right here off the ramp so we can go. Because a lot of other people was just trying to reschedule or rebook a flight. We were just trying to get the heck up out of there. So it was like, no, you got to go down to baggage claim. Okay, we go down to baggage claim. The line is the whole length of the terminal. And I went to the person in the front just to get an idea of the wait time. They said it was 4 hours. They was in line to wait for their luggage to come up for 4 hours, but they had just got notice that they weren't bringing up any more luggage.
No more luggage.
They wasn't bringing up any more luggage, which means our luggage was just gonna be there, and it was gonna get put on the next plane that's gonna make it to Fort Lauderdale. So that's what I was told is gonna go on the next flight. You should have it. I said, well, I got a cruise in the morning. I'm gonna need that bag to be there the latest, because we was flying into Fort Lauderdale. We don't fly into Miami. We fly into Fort Lauderdale, and we just Uber the 30 minutes down to Miami to get to our hotel that's near the port. So I said, the latest that we can get on that boat is 2:30. So therefore, the latest that we can get our luggage, I would say, is more like 1 o'clock, because I don't know what that port timeline and everything's going to be. And so she's like, it should be there. Okay, well, we left mad, pissed off, got in the car. He was so mad, he drove the whole night. He ain't sleep, no nothing. He let me sleep.
Pissed.
I got some sleep, because then that way, if he get tired, then I can get up. I had some rest and drive the rest of the way.
I couldn't even bribe none of them guys. Them guys that worked at the airport, they were ready to go. I offered this guy $300. I said, dude, I got $300 fresh in your face, Benjamin. Could you go get it? And I'll just slide it on to you. No question. I'll even meet you down there. He was like, dog, this place been a madhouse. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. He said, I don't even know of anybody. He said, if you were paying $1,000, I don't think you can get that action today. I said,
yeah, and it was crazy. You talking about thousands of people, and I totally get it. So
and they was frustrated. They were ready to go. Those people that worked there, they was ready to go. Dude was like, man. And I had a friend of mine that knew somebody that worked there, and she called him at home. She said, look, I ain't trying to call nobody at home, even though we friends. They got wives, stuff like that. Because late at night, it was like 10:30. She said, that's kind of like line stepping. I said, look, just call on three-way. I apologize, everything.
He worked the day shift, he ain't know nobody on night shift.
So I ain't know nobody on night shift. So he couldn't do it, but he did say them bags ain't gonna make that trip.
Right. Pretty much.
He did say that.
Yeah.
But
So
I could break it to her. But he said them bags ain't gonna make that trip. Not by what she said.
my whole thing was, as long as I have an alternative, I may be mad and upset, and that's why when things don't go a certain way or something didn't go right, I get quiet. I get quiet because my brain is thinking about, okay, what can we do? What is our alternative? What's going to be the outcome? I'm brainstorming. And so I said, okay, we're going to drive. And the worst case scenario is we'll just got to buy some stuff.
Right.
The only difference is you looking at the time frame, and you're also looking to see, are your bags going to get there? Because you really want your bags to get there, right?
And you know the mall don't open till 12.
And the malls don't open till later. But when we got there, we went straight to the airport because before I left, I couldn't file a claim because that's what the line was for too. You had to get in line to file the damn claim. So got the Fort Lauderdale. They said, well, you can't do a claim here because it'll make it look like we lost your luggage or we delayed your luggage. It has to be done in Atlanta, but you can call this number. Anyway, we didn't have enough time to do nothing there. And we was like, we're not going to have our bags. And it was like the flight that was supposed to bring our bags was already delayed 3 times already. So we just went to go shopping. We went to Ross, Marshalls, Old Navy, Walmart, and Famous Footwear for something on our feet. Because all I had on my feet, I had airport wear. I had on my Event Shores t-shirt, black leggings, and some Clark flip-flops. That was it. And my backpack on my back with my camera stuff and everything in there. That was it. So we had to go do something. There was no underwear, no toothbrush, no nothing. So we went, we got everything. We were done. We dumped everything in that luggage that was medium size. We had to buy luggage to put the stuff in. And then we went to got to the port, and our next worry was, is they gonna be parking at the port? You know, because sometimes they fill up rather quickly. And we was like, oh, now we gotta go off. And so I'm thinking about the time frame because I'm not trying to have them tell me gangway is up and you're not going anywhere. So we did go, and we got parking at the port. They had room. Once I knew they had room and we had our clothes and stuff, it wasn't the clothes that we wanted, whatever, but we were on that boat. And we was on that boat. We had stuff to wear. We was going to make it a pretty tender moment, right? Yes. We was going to be determined to make this a vacation that we planned on making it, okay? Got on there, and then that was it. And then you all saw the icon smile. I was smiling and everything, but I was like, I wanted to cry on the inside still, but I was smiling because I stepped on it. It was like everything that I was upset about.
2 years of planning for this trip.
A year and a half. So that was our pre-cruise part. So let's see here. What's up, boy Leo? Okay, we got Montrese. Welcome in, Montrese. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hey, CJ and Cerise, thank you for coming in. Did you finish that whole thing of those your meal yesterday, or did you share it? Did you share it with Sharice, or did you eat it all by yourself? Or was you stingy? Okay, let's see. So Montrese said, that's crazy. I'd be mad too. That's insane. Oh my God. All right, here you go. MH Family Adventures. Look, I got you and Mike and Rihanna. I just looked and just saw the M. Hey, Raquel and Ron, how y'all doing? Thank you for coming in. Listen to our pre-cruise was the only complaint that we really have. Here we go. Okay, good. All right, Dr. Cowboy, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. He's saying hello to everybody. Let me see. So, all right. So now we are down to the bottom of the chat. All right. So let's get to the next one. You want this one now? So we got to port. So let's talk about getting on the ship.
Well, getting on the ship, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was pretty simple.
Oh, I'm sorry. Port parking, when it was what? How much was it per day? What we paid $100-something for the 7 days.
No. We paid more than that. We paid $2 something. Huh?
Oh, it's $2 something.
$245.
I gotta go look at $275.
$245.
$245. So $245 divided by 7. That's how much the parking was in the Royal Caribbean port. In their port, they're parking at the exact terminal without you parking at another terminal and walking down. It is $245. It was premium parking, but it's okay. It served the purpose. And at that point, I didn't care what we was paying. We was gonna park there, not a problem. So let's go on to the embarkation process.
So the embarkation process was pretty simple. By the time we got on the boat, I knew our rooms were ready because we supposed to got on the boat at 11 o'clock. But their process, I think, was pretty smooth. I like the fact that they still uphold the times. Like people that had a different time slot. So when we got there, I think it was it 12:30, 1 o'clock?
No, we did not get there no 12:30, 1 o'clock. We didn't leave Walmart until after it's like 1 o'clock. Because we gave ourselves to 1:30 to shop. So so it was like right a little after 2. Okay. Because remember we hit a little traffic, and that's why we was like nervous about getting there because it was getting close to that 2:30 time frame.
Yeah. So, but when we got there though, they still, the line is slow. We didn't get a whole lot of pushback or nothing. Next thing you know, we went through security and we was on the boat.
Yeah, it didn't take us long to get on the boat, like from getting in the line to actually cross the threshold of like inside the port from outside to getting on the boat was like what, 15 minutes. About 15, 20 minutes, somewhere around there.
Yes.
Did they have a dog?
No.
Yeah, I didn't see no dog.
They didn't have no drug dog.
Yeah, they didn't have no drug dog.
No.
But you know what? Very seldom do I even smell anything that warrants the drug dog on a Royal Caribbean. Yeah. Have you smelled it? Now in Carnival, you smell it all day long.
Carnival the fun ship.
That whatever. They got to do all that for that. The muster drill was real quick. As soon as we got on the ship, we took our little picture, was like, ooh, ah, went straight to the muster drill, which was actually right down the way. We didn't have to go up or down, no elevators. What's with you?
No, that's just cool.
Oh, okay. I thought you heard something.
No, that's just cool.
But we went there, 1, 2, 3. But let me tell you about the muster drill. They didn't even put the thing on. They just assumed you know how to put the damn thing on. We went in there. He just said, hey, if there's something going on, this is where you come.
Well,
and then they scan you and then you gone. They didn't say, hey, put this on, blow this, click this.
No, they had a channel for that.
So they had the channel.
Yeah, so they did.
We didn't watch it.
I did.
You ain't watching.
Yes, I did watch it. Oh, look.
But they didn't require us to watch it.
No, they didn't require you to watch it, but it's on their channel that it show you how to put the life vest on, show you how to get to the boat, the whole nine. It show you where you go. So I was pretty good with that. But Carnival doing the same thing. So a lot of them was doing, and the first time I came across that when we was on Virgin Voyages, they were the first one that you had to watch it. And if you didn't watch it and click off on it in the room,
right, you weren't counted for it. Whether you did that or not, you weren't accounted for it.
So I think that saved a lot of time too.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's see what we got.
And my favorite part was the elevators.
Yeah, we gonna get there. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go on and get there. Let me move this. Switch this up here. You want to talk about the elevator?
So when you got on the boat and everything, and you was moving around, the elevators, I love it because the worst thing I hate. We done been on so many cruises. That first day get on that boat, waiting on the elevator is forever. I mean, people there crowded, and then you get people just walk right in front of you like you ain't seen you there, or they'll send you little minions in front of you, and then they be growling and showing their teeth. I said, you know what? I'll jump on some little kids now. But then again, if there's a whole lot of them, y'all go ahead.
Well, I like the elevators because I can tell you, I think the longest wait we had was just one time, and we waited for maybe four minutes, and it just seemed longer than that just because it was 4 minutes. It wasn't long at all because the elevators came 1, 2, 3 because it didn't make everybody get on one elevator.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like, okay, well, this elevator is coming first, so this is the one we're gonna put folks on. But this one, we already going to that floor, so then you go on and get on that elevator. I actually like the elevator.
Yes, and even the comedian made a joke about it. So when you go press the button and they tell you where to go,
you better look at that letter real fast.
Look at the letter.
Then you be like, God damn it, what elevator was
yes. If you
Oh,
press the
get on.
button and it tell you to go to J and you look at that ABC, please, 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 please remember your nursery rhymes. And you
Yeah.
can find your way to the next
Yeah, because
elevator.
people were like, where's the letter
People
at?
will get lost. Where's the letter at?
You had A through F on one side and G through L
J.
or M on the other side.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that elevator system, the best. I think all cruise ships need to incorporate that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Did anybody in the chat, those who went on there or been on a cruise with those type of elevators, did y'all like them or did y'all have any problems with them? I'm curious to that. Just put that in the chat. Let me see. Let's see what we got on here. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. Okay, we good. All right. So stateroom. I love the stateroom. The stateroom was comfortable. We were able to upgrade. We actually booked our Icon travel through Hard Travel. And that's Danny. Danny's the one that does a lot of the videos. I know him and Matt. Danny sent us stuff that we packed in our luggage to use on the trip. Couldn't even do it. He gave us little ducks with Hard Travel on it to go hide the ducks if you want to. He gave us the lounge chair towel holders, look like the big elastic bands, and gave us some other stuff too. Actually, it's still in the suitcase, but they really did a good job.
Yeah.
We was able to get an upgrade for just $60.
$75.
Oh, $75. And that was for the infinity balcony. And the infinity balcony was roomy. It was nice. The bathrooms are always smaller, or small anyway. I don't know how anybody who's wide is free to maneuver. It has to be frustrating because I get frustrated.
Handicap.
Wait, you get handicapped? What, the accessible bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, well, my thing is I don't like the fact of transitioning from the shower to getting out the shower. I like the glass doors, but the way it goes is
that was not right.
You got to come out, but then you don't have room to close the door back, so you can sort of, dry yourself off. Right. But other than that, the stateroom had a lot of storage, a lot of ports, a lot of drawer space, a lot of cubby space. They had like little hidden nook and cranny shelves and stuff behind the mirror. Yeah. They had a floor mirror. Wall to ceiling mirror.
Way more. Hangers.
Most definitely.
We had plenty of stuff in that. But one more thing to shout out to Hard Travel is they gave me the best rate. They beat out the government rate. What we paid for that trip, we done paid way more to go on Carnival and way more. We paid way more to go on Wonder of the Seas. Mm-hmm. So they give you every discount possible, but they was constantly emailing me, checking, saying, hey, if you need anything, can we help you with anything? If you need anything? Hey, they did an amazing job making sure that process was smooth for us. Mm-hmm. And then even with the upgrade, because I threw that little $75 out there just to see, I was just fishing. I wasn't really trying to get an upgrade. I was satisfied with what we had. But when they turned back and gave it to us, I did want that, infinity balcony. I wanted that. I liked it because I liked when we looked at it. So I was happy. And I think, to me, for the first time, that outside with the water, I think that was pretty good. Versus when we was on Wonder of the Seas, we had one with the inside balcony facing.
You mean outside?
Yeah, we had.
You talking about where that balcony is facing? Yeah, that's the interior balcony.
Yeah, because we was facing Giovanni's. So we was like facing Giovanni's
and Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park.
Yeah, we had a Central Park balcony.
Yeah, so we got kind of like, you get a lot of like a little white noise, background noise sometime at night when people didn't want to go to bed, but it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. And trust me, one thing I can say, that shit shuts down at a certain time of the night. They just have it concentrated to one spot. And that's something that I do like, is the fact that they had the club, pizza, casino was like right there of each other, whether there was upstairs like right on top of each other or right next to each other. It was condensed to this is where all the late people are gonna be, and you didn't have to worry about, because that music was boom, boom, boom. That
Yeah.
was coming up through the floor and everything.
And
so
we had full capacity. 8,000 people was on that ship.
yes.
8,000.
That was 74. It don't go up to 8. 7,400.
With the cruise, they said with the
No, 7,400.
this morning said,
7,400.
I thought this morning said the guy was saying 8,000 with the crew, some of the extra crew.
And I can tell you, it did not feel like it was that many people on the boat at all. It was never a time where I felt overcrowded by the elevators, in the buffet, in the restaurants, in the bars, at the shows, in the common space, on the deck, where the pools were. It didn't make you feel like it was over, because like the capacity was like full or over 100%.
And you didn't get run over at the buffet with the minions. You know, last time we was on Carnival, boy, I had a whole nice steak and gravy, almost wore it.
Yep, because those doggone kids.
Little Joker ran up on me and just split the whole thing up.
Let me tell you, I don't know why parents do that. It's like they get in the area where there's other adults and they think that other adults are going to watch their kids. I'm one of them folks that I'm just going to let your child just
struggle.
Do whatever. You not over there watching them. That's your child. That's not my child. Unless that child was in like complete danger, I'm not touching nothing. I'm gonna let them stand that you have a child. Take care of your child.
I think that's very, very, very poor in taste when people do that. We all on vacation. We all pay good money, but those are your kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They let them run around. Little kids was like lost. One little girl had to be no more than about 4, had her 2-year-old toddler sister, and she had ice cream. They looking for their mom. And I'm like, where are the parents?
Yes, that's the only thing. But it wasn't. It's bad with them fingering the food. I hate to see kids fingering the food.
Well, one thing is I can say is the way they had the stations and stuff, you didn't see a lot of kids being able to do all that stuff. So that's a good thing. They did have it at a height to where a child that would normally finger the food, they can't reach it. So
and they had the people that was, maintaining the food. If it was some like a plenty, sometimes like if they was carving off pork or ribs, they was putting it out. They was putting it out themselves. Yeah. Even we had one morning at breakfast, they didn't have enough bacon, but then the next thing you know, it was running all over the place.
Said, Mike Rihanna said, glad that Heart Travel took care of you. Yes, they did. We would definitely book through them again.
Yes.
Definitely book through them again. It was very nice. Hey, Reaper, how you doing? Welcome in. Reaper, I listened to your live today, but I had to listen to background. I couldn't comment because I had stuff to do on my computer and preparing for a meeting. But just want to let you know, go on and keep cooking. I told you, next time we come to Miami, you're gonna have to cook us one of them steaks you be grilling or something. I'm telling you. Let me see. I see you, Pretty Timmy. Shout outs to the US. What's it? The US Alls? USA's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to that. Look, Heart Travel hold it down with the military too. So you get a nice military discount.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Get a nice military discount.
Drinking wine and beer with dinner, watching nice things. Thank you. All right, then he got his food in his. But I look. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right. Hello, Bradazzle. Welcome back. How are you? Nice to see you again. How's everything going? Let us know how you're going in the chat. All right. So restaurants and food.
Now,
I have no complaints.
No complaints at all. The restaurants,
not a one.
Great. Food was good. I do have a little bit. I think when we went
what complaint?
Not just the price. When we went to the seafood place.
Oh, you talking about Hook?
Yeah.
You already know they was.
Look, Hook shouldn't have been more than the steakhouse. Hook was more than the steakhouse.
Yeah, it was. It was more than the steakhouse.
I walked out of Hook's. I was hooked.
Well, the reason
the wallet.
Well, it's because they got the lobsters. They got the seafood was always going to be more than steak. But I just think that the size lobster and steak, nobody has surpassed The what's that?
Hyatt.
The Hyatt Ziva.
Ziva. Yeah.
In Hyatt Ziva in Cancun. Oh my God. That lobster tail was, I can't even, it was humongous.
That was
It was humongous. We couldn't finish it. I was being greedy because I didn't want to share with him because I just knew it was going to shrink. And they made it right there on the hibachi grill for you, like grilled it up for you, took the meat out, put it back like in the shell. So it's sort of your shell served as like a little bowl for your lobster. And then had the filet mignon and everything. $25. That right there looked like it should have been easily about $200.
Yeah, Reaper.
Easily.
Them steaks like you be cooking, those were the steaks.
Those was
them bad ones.
But
I was like,
but we talking about Icon. You said that Hook was felt was
Hook. Other than Hook being a little bit, everything else was nice. Playmakers was nice. Playmakers
Chops was good. Izumi was good.
Everything was good. I could say
the buffet was good.
The buffet was good. I just didn't care for the price.
Over there by Thrill Adventure, they had like the place where you could get like the hot dogs and hamburgers and fried and tater tots and stuff. That was good. I ate that twice. That gave me a little gas, but it was some good gas though.
And what they
Stir-Side Eatery. That's Stir-Side Eatery.
No, what the dome was. What do you call that?
Oh, the Aqua Dome, Aqua Market. Aqua Market was good.
Yes.
What else did we eat? Of course, we ate Sorrento's. We also ate.
Also had room service. Now
that room service was some food.
Room service was hot garbage. I mean, we tried it twice.
You tried it twice.
Well,
I didn't try it
twice. It was never right.
Oh no, I take that back. We tried breakfast one day.
Yes,
we did try breakfast one day.
I mean, I just said, you know what? We'll just pass. We'll just pass. I had some wings with blue cheese. Why did the blue cheese come boiled?
Look like they warmed it up with the blue cheese in.
The blue cheese was hotter than the wings. Almost burnt my damn tongue off. I said, what the hell is this?
Yeah, I know it was spoiled then.
Why would you heat up the blue cheese? Who eats spoiling blue cheese on buffalo wings?
Yeah.
So,
well, the food was good. I don't have any complaints about anything when it comes to their restaurants and their food. I like it. You can still get in. I mean, we did make reservations. There's a lot of restaurants that we normally would eat for dinner that we tried it for lunch just to see what the difference was. We ate in the dining room. We ate at those, regular specialty. We even went to the Park Cafe. Now, the one place, the Pearl Cafe. The Pearl Cafe had this thing called the potato salad.
Yeah, that was strange.
The potato salad had, now this is like in a cup. So you know how if you get like if you go to a cafeteria and they got like the big, like the little, okay, like the sundae cups where they kind of tall and they got like the dome top to it. Okay. Picture that in your head. So it was some potato salad.
Right.
Is the lettuce at the bottom. Like make you think it's a salad. So think potato salad. In your mind, you thinking, potato salad like we use potato salad. No. It's the salad at the bottom with some cut up chunks of potatoes.
White potatoes.
Cold white potatoes plump on top of it. And what was on top of that?
Garbage.
Was it cheese and all that other type of stuff?
Had a little stuff on
I don't know what the heck it was, but he told me, I said, what the heck is this? He said, this is potato salad. The Pearl Cafe is, you want to go for desserts and stuff like that, then yes. And they had like the little mini sandwiches, like very small, like finger type stuff. But there was nothing from the Pearl Cafe that I really wanted or cared for, but the Park Cafe was pretty good.
Now, the one thing that every cruise ship always go in comparison is that late night pizza.
Yes, late night pizza. Late night pizza is that was good. That Sorrento's pizza was good. It was very good.
They even did a meat lover. So I was happy because normally on most of the cruise ships, you either got pepperoni or cheese.
Or the white cheese.
Or the
They
white
usually
cheese.
have the white
Pepperoni or
cheese.
cheese.
Mhm.
They had different varieties. They even had they had a pineapple barbecue.
Mhm.
They had a meat lovers. They had about 4 or 5 different kinds of pizza. I was like, yes.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yes.
good. Let me see who says, what was your favorite restaurant on Icon of the Seas? My favorite was I'm gonna always go with Chops just because I'm a steak girl. I'm just gonna always go with Chops. Chops was good. They were all good, but Chops was my favorite. If I had to eat at the same place every night, if someone said, well, you can only pick one restaurant and the only thing you can eat for dinner, it would be Chops. It would be Chops for me.
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Chops is my number one. I think Giovanni's was nice. I like Giovanni's.
Yeah, Giovanni's was good.
Yes,
but it ain't no Carmine's, but Giovanni's is good.
Giovanni's
Yeah.
was good or
Yeah.
Chops. I had to go with one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was our favorite. Let me see. What kind of lobster? Tell us. Thank you. What kind of lobster? What do you mean? What kind of lobster?
It was that little bit. It was that kind of lobster that was.
the 6
cut in
ounce.
half.
The 6 ounce.
It was
yeah.
a large prawn.
Look,
That's
they
what
tell
was.
it dead on show.
It
It
was
look
a
like
large
a
prawn.
big, huge,
That's all it
large
was.
shrimp. That's how
That's
big
all
that
it was, a
lobster
large
was.
prawn.
And
Oh.
we missed the night for the
Yes, they had unlimited lobster.
unlimited lobster on the formal
on
night.
the formal night.
Formal night, you get unlimited lobster.
Unlimited lobster, unlimited prawns, what it was. But,
Yeah,
you
because
know.
we actually slept. So the first day was on there. Don't forget, he didn't sleep all day, but we was up and we did the welcome party and everything. Oh, we missed the sail away because somebody said it was on the Royal Promenade.
No, they screwed that up. They did admit that they had it.
Well, that is true.
They
They had it on the promenade first because they wasn't sure if it was going to rain. So they had on the promenade and then they changed it. And so we're sitting on the promenade thinking, oh, okay. And then we're looking at the time going, it's kind of late. Why we ain't hearing no music or nothing? Well, we did start hearing music. It was up on the 15th floor where the pool and everything was, and they was jamming. And I'm like, sound like we missing the sail away. Because by that time we had got comfortable, sat outside.
Couple of drinks at the 1400.
Couple of drinks at the 1400 and everything. We was doing the thing. We was doing the thing then. We was good and we slept good that night. We didn't have to get up early the next morning or nothing. It was good.
One thing I want to say. So Reaper, you'll be related to this. Military, we always family. No matter where we are, no matter where we go, we will always show up. Met an ex-military member on the boat named Jesse, his wife Rose. Told him what happened with the luggage. They actually want to give us some T-shirts and drawers and a couple of cups.
I don't know about
I
the
ain't got no
draws.
draws.
Get nobody. But basically, they didn't know that we went shopping. They thought that we were stuck on the boat with no outfits. But they literally came and was like, "I'm so sorry to hear about that. I have a couple of outfits if you need." It was just so sweet. It was so sweet.
They showed out for us. Shout out to them.
Yeah, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Because I'm trying to tell you that right there. I said, man, God will always show up, regardless. Because I mean, that was the first time. Didn't know him from a can of paint. Me and Jess sat at the bar, had a few drinks, told the story. We shared a couple of stories. And like I said, the military, we will always show up for each other's brothers. We will always be brothers wherever we go.
That's right. Let me see. Good gas was great. Yeah, it was some good gas. And we ate till our stomachs was full every night. They cooking some USDA prime. Yeah, there was some good. Yeah, that the steaks and stuff was good. I could tell you that much. Lettuce beneath potato, and it said, "Thank you, thank you." When I saw it, I'm like, blasphemy. Who the heck did this? I said, see, not everybody can make potato salad. It wasn't meant for everybody to make some potato salad.
Not everybody can enjoy that potato salad.
Do some homemade pizza live with drinks next time. I ain't cooking no damn pizza, Reaper. I ain't making no pizza. I don't get it. I'm going to let the professionals make the pizza. Now, I'm going to stay in my lane. Pizza is not my forte of making it because I need my pizza to taste a certain way. So unless Italiano is in here teaching me how to make it, I ain't doing it. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see here before we get to the next category here. Hell yeah, USA. Shout out to USA.
You got that right.
All right. Let's see. How was brunch on the ship? We did not make brunch at all, Wanston? I know that's you asking. No, we did not make brunch on the ship. We slept in
I'm on
until
vacation. I
yeah,
won't get up early for
we
nothing.
didn't get up early. Now I woke up early, but I didn't get out the bed. We stayed in the bed. We didn't leave the room until maybe about on the sea days. We didn't leave out the room to maybe like 11ish, between 11 and 12, and that to us was still kind of early. But we did get out. We did enjoy. We didn't sleep the day away.
Right.
And then because on the port days, we did make sure that we was up and out early on those days. So those days were pretty good. But yeah. Let's see. We got bars and lounges. Ooh, let me tell y'all. Those drinks and the number of bars they got on that icon is out of this world. You hear me? And I'm talking about, I'm going to say almost every bar, because even as y'all saw on, if any of you all saw my bar crawl, I still left off about 3 to 4 bars. That's all that was left from out of what we did. And that was only because those bars were either duplicates. Like you had 3 lime and coconuts, right? We went to one of them. We didn't need to go to the other 2. And then you had the Cantina, which had the same exact menu as the lime and coconut. And then they also had another bar that was like near the pool. They had the exact same menu as the lime and coconut. So our goal was to go to every single bar, but make sure that we tasted all different drinks that we did not do before, or you could not get at one of the other bars. So we stuck to all the other non-pool bars, other than some of the pool bars that you all did see. Now, the one thing I know y'all probably wondering, that she didn't go to the swim up bar. That's all she was talking about was that damn swim up bar. Let me tell y'all something. Now I know why nobody featured the damn swim up bar in none of their videos. It was blowed out. When I say it was small,
with the minions,
it was small, full of kids and they drunk parents
at the bar.
At the bar. And I'm thinking, why do you have kids at a swim up bar? To me, okay, I put it this way. If I had to say there was one thing about the icon that I feel, and it's not even a complaint, it's just a recommendation. I think that since they had the adult hideaway section, that's the area on that side is where they should have put the swim up bar there, because kids don't need to be at the swim up bar.
Yes.
Right? So why not put the swim up bar on the side or in the area leading up to the hideaway? They got the swim up bar all the way to one side of the ship. And then you got all the kids stuff in the middle. That's Thrill Adventure. That's where all the slides and everything is. And then you got to go to the other side to go to hideaway. To me, it just didn't. Now the separation of stuff just didn't make sense to me. I think that swim up bar was an afterthought probably. And it was probably like, oh, hey, it'd be cool to put a swim up bar here. That's what I think. Because that bar only seated 8 people. Well, I take that back. No, 10 people. No, it was 10. It was 10 people.
It was small.
But they did have and they had the nerve to have little tables inside the pool with people sitting on it. They had little tables. So I'm like, and then kids swimming all over the place and then sitting at the bar. It just didn't make sense to me. But when I say that pool was small, it was small. That pool was probably, it looked like if you put 2 jacuzzis together. Yes. To me, that's really what what it looked like.
And it was blowed out every day. So imagine trying to get a spot at that bar with the parents, and they got about 7, 8 kids in there with them. And I'm like, this ain't
yeah. I'm like, go to Surfside. Go to this. There's a side of the ship for that. But that's what they was. But the bars, the lounges, my favorite bar was the 1400 bar, with Schooner being behind it. But I'm going to tell you, I didn't get a chance to really sit down and enjoy Lou's Jazz Bar and Lounge.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Let me tell you, the vibe up in there was off the chain. The drink, the 2 cocktails that we had in there, like I could see myself chilling in there and just getting lit off them drinks and listen to that jazz music play, because they had the windows open where you could sit inside and outside, like it's like an inside outside type lounge. Oh yeah, we plan on going back. We will be going back on that.
Such a great time that I was telling Tanya last night. I said, you know what? We just pick a date, honey. We can squeeze that icon in again. I'll pay for it, because, like I said, I had a great time. I was just frustrated about the clothes that I had to wear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was just frustrated because it kind of stole my energy a little bit, because I couldn't be pretty timid.
That's right.
I had to just be timid.
Yeah,
but
same thing here.
It's the thing. But like I said, that boat was all that. But I'm gonna say this before we move on to the next question. I don't normally recommend a drink package, because I think it's overpriced and everything. But if you are a drinker and you like to indulge in such things, you will want to get the drink package on that boat.
Most definitely.
You will want to get the drink package on that, because they don't do what Carnival's coming up. They don't do a bar tab. If they did a bar tab, that'd be perfect. I think they should. All cruise ships should do away with the drink package.
But they won't make no money that way.
But that point she made right.
They won't make any.
They won't make no money like that.
Definitely not. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. How you doing? I know you went shopping today. I know you did. Hey, Scott.
What up,
Scott? How you doing? I love that podcast this morning. I was listening to it on my way to work. Let me see. Everybody's saying hi to each other. All right. Okay. So bars and lounges, A1. There's something in there for everybody, whether you drink or you don't drink. You could not drink. They had mocktails in almost every bar. You didn't have to drink alcohol, but you can just enjoy the vibe. And every bar had its own vibe. Own vibe. Yes. Dueling pianos. It was loud as I don't know what in there, but that music was good. They was playing those pianos. They was singing
and calling out the rednecks. They was calling out the rednecks.
They was calling out the rednecks.
Yes, they was. The one guy said, "I need a couple of rednecks."
Oh yeah, they wanted to get up there to sing. Country Road.
I mean, they but it was all in fun. All in fun. They had a great time. I mean, but they was. I mean, that was like. I mean, it was really like you was at somebody's house in the backyard or something. I mean, it was that laid back.
It was nice. It was nice, and everything was laid out just perfect. The themes of all the bars and
not crowded. Not one location was crowded where
you couldn't get your drink. You was guaranteed to get some service.
Yes.
Shops. There really is not much to say about the shops.
No.
There's not much to say about the shops because they weren't offering as much stuff as you would normally expect to see on a ship. So, normally you get the sort of like the catch-all gift shop where they got like the toiletries and like you got like a couple of cover-ups, a couple of hats, like some slippers or flip-flops, some bathing suits, stuff like that. They didn't have anything that sold that. They had it was icon wear, which was basically t-shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts, sweatpants, shorts, and then like branded stuff like mugs, cups, backpacks. They had some real nice backpacks, by the way. Backpacks, quilts, not quilts, but like little throws, covers, and all that type of stuff. They had that. And that's pretty much what they had around the ship. Then, of course, you had your jewelry, your Effie and your watches and all of that stuff. And then they had one which was beauty, which was makeup and perfume and all that type of stuff, which we did have to get some cologne and perfume. But that's it. There was nothing there where I'm glad I didn't say, hey, I'll just wait till I get on there to get a bathing suit, because they didn't have that. Normally you can go in there and just get a bathing suit or a two-piece or whatever, or I can say, oh, I can just get a cover-up, or I could. They didn't have any of that. So the shops are on there, but they weren't in as abundance in terms of variety as what you think that you would find on a cruise ship. Okay, hold on. I see some question. Hey, Miranda, how you doing? She's driving and listening. I hear you. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you for joining in. I'm glad your throat feels better. I'm glad everything's good. Let me see. Thanks, Miranda. You like my hair? Thank you. Just the 2 cornrows with the little butterfly braid and stuff like that. I gotta adjust the hairpins. I got them sticking in wrong. All right. I think that is it with the chat. Let's see here. So you got entertainment, parties and shows. The entertainment, the skill set of all the performers that we did see. We did find a piano man. He was on the elevator on one time, and then another time they was in the hallway somewhere.
Yeah.
The shows were good. We did go to the ice skating ring show. We did go to the comedy show. Now, we did go to the Wizard of Oz, but they kept having technical difficulties, so we never got to see the Wizard of Oz, and I really wanted to see that. No, we went, and they had technical difficulties. We saw the ice skating ring one. That was the Royal something with Humpty Dumpty in it. The fuck is that?
I don't know. But, honey, we went back to the Wizard of Oz, baby.
Well, don't you think you need to go check what the hell was that noise?
We went to the Wizard of Oz, but somebody went to sleep because Timmy saw it. And somebody was telling me, remember, we sat down and you went to
that
sleep?
Was the ice skating ring.
No, honey, that was the ice skate. We went and saw the Wizard of Oz.
We did not.
Yes, they did, honey. What they did, Dorothy and all them with the Oz, remember? You went to sleep.
Oh shit, we did. And I just told Key and Shelton because we was on the shorts and stuff. Look, I forgot. We did go back. I forgot we did go back to go see it because the first time they said it was technical difficulty. First time it was technical difficulty, and we did go again.
We did go back.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
She fell asleep, but it was not.
You're right because I missed the middle. I was there in the beginning. I missed the whole middle, and then at the end,
it was that bar crawling. So what Timmy did, so what I did was I told her I can't hang with you all day with this bar. My body can't take that. So I was like, look, you go ahead. So she went out and was doing a little bar crawling while Timmy was just walking around enjoying the ship, resting. So when we got to the Wizard of Oz show, she looked at me, don't you go to sleep? I said, you were going to sleep. I said, what are you talking about? I'm going to enjoy this show. No sooner than she said that I looked, she was like this.
You didn't first, or you would sleep too.
No. She wouldn't let me go to sleep. As I had even thought about, don't you go to sleep? I said, okay. Then I looked over there. Gone. Now what I do, because I'm a good teammate, I'm a good wingman, I'm a good king, I'm a good traveler, I let her sleep. That's why I shouldn't remember.
I damn sure did. I remember the end though, because they was bowing at the end.
Yes.
They were bowing at the
end.
It was
good, and it was good.
And I was clapping like I saw the damn thing. Okay. Guess I did see Wizard of Oz.
She gonna get back to cutting wheels. She getting demoted.
Whatever. Anyway, hey Edna, how you doing? Happy Vita number 5 day. Had me witnessing a murder today. That doggone cat was waiting for that mouse. Tearing it up. She had us sitting there waiting a whole 7 minutes of video waiting for that damn mouse to get murdered. All right, let's see here. Yes, the piano guy was funny. He was in the elevator. Now the elevators are very big on Icon. I tell you that. Yeah. They're much bigger than other cruise ships. Definitely. Hey, Carmelyn for the win. Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Liam, now I know what you look like, Liam. Look, it's good to put a face with a name. Thank you, Neat Nine. They showed because they was just on the group trip and they got a picture of Liam. We know what you look like now, Liam. Hey, have to get a nap in somewhere. Look, exactly. I got it in after that drinking we was doing. It's okay. Said, was it good, Tim? Yeah, it was good.
I enjoyed it. The shows and everything did good. Only complaint, and not a big one. The comedian was kind of weak.
Yeah, well, there was one comedian that I was gonna laugh anyway, and it's the little country the white man with the one that act like he's
pretty good. Now he's pretty good now because some of the stuff he told a joke about the pig, but he also told a joke when we get to the pig tomorrow. You can't take no fruit.
Yes. Okay. So when you get off of at was it Cozumel? Cozumel.
Yeah.
So you get off at Cozumel, and they got to check your bags. So all they looking for is fruit.
Yep.
All they talking about is fruit. They looking for fruit. And the comedian said, and then they'll take your gun and your drugs and put it back in the bag and send it on your way. So their dog is looking for fruit.
Fruit.
And nothing else, just fruit.
Fruit.
Anyway, Mexico is strange. I just said, we doing good, Carmelin. So Liam said, we don't talk about the drinking. Look, the drinking, we was good. Liam, we drank because to cover all of those bars, we were feeling nice every day. Not every day, every day. Every day. We even included the bars at the port as part of the bar crawl. So, just saying. So, all those bars, all those drinks, we were feeling nice. We were feeling nice. We was feeling good. And we had fun doing it. It was really, 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 really nice. Really nice. But the entertainment, the parties, the welcome party was good. We didn't do the white party. We didn't do the red party because we were mad we didn't have our stuff.
Right.
So we ain't go. So we ain't want to be the only ones in there not dressed like everybody else. So we did other stuff. But it was good. It was good. Ports and excursions. So Honduras was good. That's where we was at the boat bar.
Right.
And they had that drink called Goodbye Roatan. And you don't even taste the liquor, which is why I know. And I saw how much liquor basically is just like a Long Island iced tea, except it's blue. It's turquoise blue. It's multiple liquors in there. And he said this will put you on, and that's one of them drinks that will put you on your tail. Put you on your tail. But it was good. But I think the next time I go to Roatan, I will get in their little swim up thing down there. That one looked nice and peaceful. They had tables and stuff in there. You can get food while you're in the pool. You can get drinks and everything. It was real good. They had the bar with the swings and stuff. This lady and her kids were just sitting there. They weren't even eating or drinking nothing. They just sitting there swinging. It made me mad because I wanted to sit and have a drink over there, but that didn't happen. But it was a rather small port. We were the only ship in port at the time. And we pretty much took over the space. We didn't leave outside of the port at Honduras though. We just, just hung out. We had some drinks, added to the bar crawl, listened to some entertainment, picked up a belt. We got our belt to go in our shorts because the pants kept falling down.
Yes.
And we was happy for that. And then we got back on that air-conditioned boat and was finishing up some more of the bar crawl. We didn't get off the boat for Costa Maya because we got off it before. There's really nothing to do that we want, so we didn't bother to go off there. We stayed on the ship and enjoyed the ship that day. Right. That's when we went to the hideaway.
Yeah.
And then Cozumel, we got off of there and we actually went to a tequila mixology excursion.
Yes.
Where they had a bunch of bar stations set up, and we made a total of
6 drinks.
3, 4, 6 drinks, and then he also was giving us shots.
Yes,
giving us shots. So we was lit at the excursion. Okay. Then after we finished all that, they also made some guacamole and all that stuff. They gave us like little snacks, little Mexican different type of snacks. Ate that, had some tacos and stuff. Then after we were done, we went down to the pool. They had like a pool downstairs where you can get in the pool or whatever and chill out, or you would just want to sit next to the pool. You can even watch the dolphins because it was actually a dolphin. They weren't molesting the dolphins.
Yeah, they was molesting them dolphins.
So It's called Dolphinaire is actually the name of the marina where they got the swim with the dolphins, but they actually have like a restaurant and all that stuff in there. And so they offered your mixology upstairs, and then other people did the dolphin excursion. So when we were finished and we was in the pool, the dolphins was in the pool right next to us, so you can see the dolphins from the pool. So we got like a 2-for-1. And then we went back to the boat and got showered up, changed our clothes, and was waiting to go to dinner and everything. I think, did we take a nap?
No,
we didn't take a nap.
No,
because one of the things we did was once I laid down in that bed, I didn't get back out that bed. I think I went to bed early 2 nights in a row. I didn't even go to dinner one of the other nights.
Yeah, and tried to lock me in the room. Don't you go nowhere.
He always leave. He go to the casino talking about, I'm gonna get some soda. No, you going to the casino. You going to the casino.
I went and got them. So we already paid for them cups to get that free soda.
And I don't never use those cups.
And we don't ever use, but I had to go get me some soda. I like to have.
I think I'm gonna start giving it to like somebody who don't have the package or something. They can at least get the soda. They can have the sodas. They can just keep the cup. I ain't doing that. We got cups from one of the seas that's just still sitting in there. I wonder if we can use them again.
I don't know.
Do they change the codes or something like that? But they can't change them codes every single time. They got to recycle those.
They had a code on because I noticed that we got because a couple of times the cup kept airing out. I'm like, why is it airing out? I said, it might not be airing out.
Yeah. So you only fall asleep on bad shows like Flight. That is true, but I fell asleep because your girl was feeling good. That's what it was. And my belly was full and everything because we had ate dinner and everything too. So that's why.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bars on the Icon, so I don't blame it. Look, there's enough bars. We got to go again. I just want to go and like sit, relax, listen to the music, have some time. But we were just trying to do everything the first time. But the next time around, I don't even mind going to the same ports. I ain't getting off. I might get off at Roatan. That's it. But all them other ones, I'm just going to stay on the boat and just do everything that I didn't get a chance to do.
Because we really couldn't enjoy the dome because it was like the old folks' home up there. Everybody was in every little cubby.
Like the Overlook.
In the Overlook.
In there, sleep. You walk up and they had, let me see, it was 1, 2, 3. I think there was like 4 or 5 pods. And then, of course, you had like the regular seating around.
And every pod,
every pod, they in there sleep.
Laid out. I started to shake the hell out of the party. Go to your room. Go to your room.
Exactly.
Let somebody else enjoy the party.
Right. It's supposed to be the overlook. You're supposed to sit in there so you can overlook the
wall.
told
her, so that's the rest home. Everybody come up here to go to sleep. And I think that's so unfortunate because, nobody else get a chance to enjoy it because they in there sleep for about 4, 5, 6 hours.
Yeah. So. All right, red party isn't wearing red. Yeah, it said red party. So to me, you need to have on some red, at least some red, some type of wear. Liam, let's see. Thanks for the info about Roatan. I'll be there in October. Oh yeah, when you get off the boat now, there's 2 sides to the port. Depends on what side you go on, which side you get what. Because I think I remember Raquel from MH Travel, Family Travel, saying that there's 2 ports at Roatan. It depends on what ship you're on and what side you get off, whether you would have the same experience that we did. I think there's like 2 different areas. But if you're going to Honduras, Roatan, then that's the side. I think the other side is called something other than Roatan. Right. It's something else. It's Honduras, but it's something else. But as long as it's Roatan, they got the swim-up bar there. Go to the Blue Parrot. Go there first. They entertain, live music, get you some frozen daiquiris in there, maybe even get you some food. Then come back towards the boat and go to the boat bar and get you a goodbye Roatan from the boat bar. That's the original place. Because you can get one from the swim-up bar, but it's a different rum that they use. So get the original at the boat bar and then go to the smoke bar
Yeah.
until it's time to go. That's
Yeah.
what you do, Kamala. You do that. It's that I don't have to kiss dolphins. Look, I ain't messing with no big fish like that. Was the ship too big? No, believe it. Okay. The only time I realized how big the ship was whenever
the deck
Timmy would tell me, so our room was in the aft of the ship, like towards the aft of the ship. We would be on the floor and we'll go, oh, let's go to these elevators. Well, that's the front of the ship. So when we would get down, we would just walk down the stateroom hallway. That's when you realize how long that damn boat is.
Yeah.
But if you're walking like in the center, in the middle, like the promenade and all that type of stuff, it doesn't feel like the ship is too big to get from one end to the next. But no, but is it grand? Yes, it is huge. A very open space. The Royal Promenade is what, two levels high or whatever. It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's a do definitely back-to-back cruising. I don't see how people can do cruise back-to-back. Just stay on the boat. But I could have stayed on the boat and did another 7 days.
Well, look, yeah, I could have too. And you know what? It's something we need. You know, we got Utopia for Thanksgiving. We get off the boat the day after or the day of?
Day after Thanksgiving.
The day after Thanksgiving. We got that offer where we can go for free. Do you not want to do a back-to-back and stay on Utopia or just a 3-day version of it?
Yeah, we probably can do that.
We can check and see about that. That way we get off and we get back on. So then we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we get off on Monday.
Right.
And then go back home. I'm sorry, y'all. We brought up back.
Brainstorm.
Yeah. They were tired going all around the ship. They needed their rest. Look, yeah, I put it this way. You will know that you've been walking around, yes, but it's very easy and quick to get the stuff. It really is. It is. You can get the stuff. All right. So let's get down to service and hospitality. I have no complaints. Do you? Not one. Not one. Now, Irvin was our stateroom person in charge of the staterooms. He was awesome. Very, we didn't need or want anything in our room. We didn't have not one complaint, not one complaint. Disembarkation. So, is it de-embarkation? I think it's de-embarkation. I'm sorry if I put the wrong word up there, but
I thought it was disembarkation.
It might be I don't know. I figured it out afterwards.
I think it's disembarkation.
Look it up. Now I can tell you this. It took us 15 minutes to get off. This is from it was 20 minutes. But out of that 20 minutes, 5 minutes, we was told to hold on because there was like a crowd by the face recognition stations, like for people who had passports. So I'm not going to count those 5 minutes. So technically, we left out the room at 8:03. We got to the elevators at 8:06. We were off and outside the port at 8:20. So from 8:05, 8:06 to 8:20, we were off and outside walking to our car into the parking deck. So that just gives you an understanding. And I was curious to see how those elevators was going to work because that's when it's just crazy because the elevators are usually blowed out with everybody coming back from breakfast upstairs on the Lido deck from upstairs, and everybody's crowding the elevators to get downstairs. So I was curious to see, this may not go right with the elevator telling you which elevator to get on, and you don't really have control over which elevator does.
Disembarkation.
Okay. Elevator has, you don't really have authority to know which elevator you want to get on. So we were in and out. Elevator was empty.
Yes.
And the one we got on was another empty. I said, God dog, okay then, Royal Caribbean, okay.
So Royal, the way, and I think all the cruise ships are getting better at disembarkation because if you carry your baggage off, you should be able to leave the boat at 6 o'clock if that's what you want to do. So that's what they had it with us. Yep. We could have got off the boat at 6.
Anytime. We get off the boat from between 6 and 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's how they had it, 6 to 8 o'clock, but you had to be gone 8:30.
Everybody
had to be out the room
8:30.
at 8:30.
Yeah.
Hey, Parker's on the go. How you doing, Siobhan and Brandon? Thank you for coming in.
We're trying to be like
take
y'all.
a page out that disembarkation book. Look, okay, now you know who else was also good with disembarkation? Virgin.
Yeah, Virgin was good.
Virgin was, I think it was 8 minutes getting off of there. There was no crowd at all. It was walked out your room, got on the elevator, went downstairs, walked off the ship. Don't know why.
Out the port.
But what they do is they disembark each floor. So the whole floor got to be gone. And I think that's what they do. Each floor goes and they start at each floor. So you don't have to worry about all the crowd and all that type of stuff. It was awesome.
Right.
I definitely, but so far, yeah. It was good. It was good. Yeah. Disembarkation, that was good. Okay, who's this? Darella 51. Nice name. Welcome in. How are you? I want every minute I paid. For hell, I might hide and they have to come find me. Look, you ain't lying. It's like, look, I'm gonna stay on here to 8:29:59. I don't blame you. And some people were sitting down there. People were sitting down there. People at the bar. The bars and stuff were open. They were open in the morning. I was like,
yeah, there was a lot. It was a lot of people that was doing back-to-back cruises. So a lot of those people down there was doing back-to-back cruises.
Yeah, but they still got to get off and then recheck in and get back on.
That's the only thing about it.
That. Yeah,
you still have to get off, take your luggage off, everything, and just check back in.
What? Yeah.
Taking the luggage part off, I don't really understand.
Well, because they just want to check. But my whole thing is, it's already on the boat.
You know why they want to take the luggage off? Because if you bought alcohol on the boat, guess where your alcohol is? In that luggage.
Look, I've been told the stateroom attendant, look, hold my bottle. I'm gonna tell you what room they putting me on. Bring me my bottle later.
Yeah, so that's the reason why they want you to take them luggage back off the boat. But just in case you bought alcohol and it's in your luggage, they got to be able to hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see here. All right, final thoughts, honey.
Well, my thoughts is, I enjoyed it. The trip seemed like it'd be too short, but we going to Utopia for Thanksgiving, so it's still a Oasis class, and they did say it's a little different. I guess they try to Royal Caribbean try to make stuff a little different, so the ships don't be identical. But we're looking forward to see what Utopia has to offer. But if I got to get a chance to get back on that icon, which I will, get back on that icon again. Because Timmy looking at 4 more years, and I'm going to retire again from the government, and I ain't going to do nothing. But look at this beautiful woman right here. Hold on to her and say, you going to work? Could you cut the light off?
You know what? Shut up. You wrong for that.
You going to work? Could you cut the light off?
You wrong. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Where is my? Hold on 1 minute. So are those your final? What's your final thoughts on the icon?
That's it. I loved it. Loved it.
Nothing else.
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, y'all. So.
Check out the icon video that we got. That's it, and that'll tell you everything. But Timmy Views is coming up probably next week. I'm gonna have my views from my videos from the icon. Gonna definitely be entertaining.
I got to see that. We'll see. Supposed to be his point of view versus my point of view. So you can see everything through his eyes, as opposed to my eyes. So that's a good thing there. All right, let me see. Let me look at these comments real quick. Make sure I don't miss anything. 1 second here. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Okay, there it goes. Because I usually star it so I can see it. Dorella says on Carnival back to back, if you book in the same room, you can leave your luggage, and if not, they take your luggage to the next room. At least that's what they did. Okay, now that's good because then you ain't got to worry about carrying all your stuff out the room.
That's good to know.
Man, I would love to do a back to back and then book the same room, and I ain't got to worry about unpacking nothing. Listen.
On one of them new Carnival ships, man, they wouldn't want me to book back to back because my drink package will run out. my new drinking will start because I'll be done stocked up on what I wanted.
Oh gosh. Parker's is laughing. Liam says, yeah, I just did a back-to-back. Didn't need to pack or get off of the ship. It was great. What was you? I know you said you did a back-to-back or a side-by-side. You know, you was going through that terminology Saturday. What was that, Liam? Was it back-to-back or side-by-side? And what boat was it? Was it Carnival or something else?
You must have been on that Margaritaville.
Man, ain't nobody doing no back-to-back on no goddamn Margaritaville. One time is enough. Trust me, I'm sure.
Yeah, but that's nice to know because, like I said, when we was on Carnival and Royal, now Carnival I didn't really pay attention to, but I know the 2 times we came off Royal, we met people that was going back-to-back. We actually met this guy. Had been on the daggone, remember the one we wanted to see? The guy been there for 6 months. Yeah. This guy had been on the boat for 6 months.
He was probably waiting to close on his house.
6 months.
Look, they said it's cheaper to just cruise most of your life instead of going into a nursing home and stuff. Maybe we'll do that when we retire. Yeah. Just get the kids the house and we just
one
go
other thing
on and off the cruise.
Before we go to, we did get a little adventure. How about on day 2 we had a medical emergency?
Oh yeah, they had the helicopter. Well, they had to route the ship. In other words, we had to. It was Mexico.
It was Mexico.
They had to put us close. Oh man, let me tell you, I know he was like, man, why y'all ain't take me back to the U.S.?
They put that ship in the wind.
Yes, they did.
They went at warp speed.
At warp speed.
I was like,
you would have thought that water was going fast. You hear me?
That ship was getting
that ship was floating on water.
That's fast.
It was floating on water.
I've never seen a big ship move like that, other than a military ship like the Navy.
Yeah,
but that bad boy was going. I was like, this baby is getting it. So.
Yeah. Oh, it was back to. Oh, that's right, on the Firenze. So that's right, because the group cruise was your second, right? So you was already on there, and then your back-to-back was the group cruise, or did you, after the group cruise, stay on for one more? Okay, let me see. You said next year I'm doing side by side. Okay, so you get on, get off, and go to another one. No, that's a different.
Right.
Back to back, same ship. Side by side, different ship.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we went through that other night on Saturday trying to figure that daggone thing out. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, just wanted to give y'all, let y'all know what we got coming up this month before we let y'all go. We got TNT, so now TNT is going to be incorporated. This is just our lives where you just have some time to talk with us. Of course, we'll have a subject. Do know that we did use this experience that we had with our no luggage, and we did have some lessons learned, and we'll be talking about that on our next TNT. Like, basically, what did we learn from this experience? Are there some good things that came out of it? Was it something that we can incorporate going forward into traveling again? So we did find some travel nuggets with all of the chaos that we did have. So it wasn't too bad. Let me see. The second was the group cruise. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So let me let y'all see what we got lined up for this month.
Yeah, okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. Euro step to the money, that's a lay. Take advantage of my time to get a payday. I've been to myself, I've been out the way. If I'm not with the kids, me and Tay-Tay. Spend a bag, get a bag, that's a routine. I go north, cross the border like some poutine. Growing up, I had hoop dreams, still be on the hoop scene. But I turn hoop dreams to booth dreams. And look, we made it. Still do more numbers than the ones who got famous. Hear what I'm saying? I could take a cookie cutter system and go bust it down and bake. Okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. Shout out to Meet and I. They actually kept calling us TNT Connection, TNT Connect, TNT Connection. We went on a trip and had 2 bartenders talking about TNT. So we just said, you know what? Let's go on and do something with it. We know we needed just a regular live segment that didn't always consist of, drinking on it, but just sometimes you just want to chat and just check in and just chit chat with the folks. So we're just going to use TNT, and it's going to occur on the 1st and 3rd Mondays in place of when I was doing the interviews. If I do an interview, it'll occur in place of TNT. So that will pretty much be the segment, but everything else is the same. And I really appreciate y'all coming and listening to everything. Stay tuned for some more vlogs. I got a whole bunch of content. For my members who are in the chat, I got some members only content for you. I just got to get up there and just get it posted and get it scheduled for you all. So, but yes, definitely. I appreciate all of you. So you all have a good evening and cheers.
Let's have a toast to that. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the they done baptized the bad guy. Still don't follow religion. The fabric's not average. The cotton's Egyptian. 500 for the shoes come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up and trade. From the tray, I'm ballin' like Trey. Do what I can, I do what you can't. I wrote this 30,000 feet up. 10 toes stay G'd up. I'm tryna get that type of wealth like a house on the hills can't see us. Say the money still me up. Stay humble, stay teed up. I don't tell you how to live, so don't hit me with no weak stuff. And if you know the deal, then you know the deal.